a second.
It's a way to get the media in here.
All right, go. You're wait. Sorry. Now you're now we're live. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Well, you're talking to the camera.
Yeah, this is Kash Jackson. I am the former 2018 gubernatorial candidate in the state of Illinois. During that election, it was never reported by any of the news outlets that Judge Joseph Salvi severed contact with my daughter in March of 2018 and my son in November 2018, immediately concluding that election. I'm an extraordinary case in that I'm currently incarcerated in the Logan County Jail in Logan County, Arkansas on an extradition warrant that I believe was obtained fraudulently through Jamie Pritzker's office, subsequently going through Governor Asa Hutchinson's office here in Arkansas. They have both claimed that I was outside the state as well as personally present in Lake County, Illinois on or about October 7th of 2021. My plea to the people is that you would please contact Governor Asa Hutchinson's office and ask him to recall his governor's warrant and to have me released before Christmas. My mother has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I am a 100% service-connected disabled veteran. My disabilities stem directly from the fact that I have been fighting tooth and nail to see my children for so long. I was never found guilty of any crime. I was never found to be unfit or an endangerment. Those were the Illinois requirements. Judge Joseph Salvi, Attorney Raymond Bolt, Attorney Nicole Slovey, all participated in an ex parte hearing in 2018, March respectively for my daughter. When my case was removed to federal court properly, Judge Joe Salvi had no authorization, no legal authority. He did sever contact with my daughter Kaylee on his own motion. He did the same thing in November 2018, immediately after that election. Due to the fear of reprisals that I had from Lake County, myself and my former fiance, Marina Phoenix, elected to leave the state for our own safety. I was brought back to Lake County, Illinois, where I was given spring break parenting time roughly 18 months ago in front of Judge Janelle Kristjanson, who recently recused herself from my case without any public explanation as to why. They are violating many of my due process rights. I have asked repeatedly to file as a pro se litigant here in Arkansas. The clerk of courts has had more than 60 days from my initial illegal arrest that was done with a warrant from Lake County that did not have any legible legal judge's signature. We did discover that the signature on that warrant was by one Judge Lombardo, who was also a family court judge in Lake County, Illinois. They are violating my First Amendment right to freedom of speech, which is why we're using an unorthodox method that we currently are to broadcast that I am in fact a political prisoner here in Arkansas being retained over the Christmas holiday. I've done nothing but fight to be a father to my children, Caden and Kaylee, and to my children. Your father loves you so very much. I have never stopped fighting for you. I have continuously fought, and this, my friend, my brother, Ted Bush, has fought extraordinarily hard for me in Lake County, Illinois, where they have denied us basic human rights. I have a 14th Amendment right, a right to a familial association, to see and speak to my children. Judge Janelle Kristjanson, after a nearly 10-day hearing in Illinois, or 10 days in Illinois, and approximately a 7-day hearing, only allowed me to write one letter a month. Despite 18 months prior, she had given me spring break parenting time with my son, Caden, which never took effect because of COVID. Attorney Sally Lichter, the former guardian ad litem in this case, lied in emails when she said that my son, she was going to recommend that my son spend his entire spring break of 2020 here in Arkansas with me. They baited me to Lake County, Illinois, under the guise I was going to be able to see my children. during the last trial that they brought me up there for, they tortured me by bringing my children into the courtroom, and I was able to see my children from afar as I went through security, and it caused me extraordinary pain and suffering and mental anguish. I am a human being. I am not a robot. I cannot survive the deprivation of the outright deprivation of a complete relationship with my children. My mother is suffering. She's also in emotional and mental anguish as she struggles through her cancer treatment. She has stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and I'm afraid that I'm not going to be released from jail because I know that the doctors did not give her a long time. The same with my brother Ted, who's also terminal. These are human rights. These aren't states' rights. I have a right to see my children. I want all people to ask yourself, if you served your country for 20 years and they severed contact with your children, what would you do? How would you feel? It's the Christmas holidays. I have major depression, no doubt. My country has in fact betrayed me, and I'm asking the people that have loved me and supported me to please contact Governor Asa Hutchinson's office and J.B. Pritzker's office and ask for the recall of this warrant and for an investigation into Lake County, Illinois, while they have completely denied me all access to my children for years. I am begging mercy from the mother of my children, Julia Patton, to please allow me to be a father. Please allow our children to see me and to speak to me. You get $1,200 a month from me, Julia Patton. You make nearly $100,000 a year. I'm wondering why you're pushing me to the extent that I don't know. Do you want me to take my life? I don't know what it is what's your end goal here. Our children need their father. I love them and I miss them and I'm hurting. I'm asking for humanity to please extend an ounce of humanity to my family. If you have time during this Christmas holiday season, please contact Governor Asa Hutchinson's office. Please contact Sheriff Jason Massey, who told my girlfriend Sarah that I was going to be released in 10 days. Today is the 10th day that I've been in this jail. For a total of 18 days I've spent in Logan County Jail on a facially invalid warrant. There is no prima facie evidence when the entire governor's warrant packet that was submitted by Lake County, none of it was signed properly by Judge Diane Winter, the senior judge, nor Aaron Weinstein, the clerk. If I'm asking the public to please scrutinize the governor's warrant that Lake County applied for, all of the paperwork is insufficient on its face with no state seals, no notaries, no wet signatures, no witness signatures. The entire thing is done in fraud, and they have defrauded, I believe, Governor J.B. Pritzker's office. I believe Lake County, Illinois has defrauded Asa Hutchinson's office, and I believe that this warrants a federal investigation from the Department of Justice, the FBI. I'm asking the Veterans Administration, the Disabled American Veterans Association, the Veterans of Foreign War, the American Vets Association, to please support Veteran Liberty Network, VLN, as we try and save veterans like myself who are really struggling for basic human rights to see and have access to their children. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my message. I love all of you, and I desperately want my freedom.
Okay.